Post it on the pages real quick. All right, got those posted.
Sweet.
What up, everybody? Welcome to Iceberg Stream Part 2. And we're not going to be able to see him, but today we're here with Vex.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? Sonic Starburst, what's
Sure.
up? What's up? Let's go. Happy
Welcome,
Monday.
everybody.
Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I never usually know how many people are like looking at gloving related things on Monday. It's the start of the week. What are you guys doing? You guys just love gloving. You guys just love gloving, man.
I
Dude,
hope so.
yeah. Iceberg stream, as some of you may know, is a fun stream where we talk about some old gloving shit. Get a little piece of gloving culture, and what other better person to do that with than with Vex? After the first one, bro. After the first one, like many different ones popped up. I was like, wait, how did I forget about that? How did I forget about that?
True.
That team. What team? And I'm gonna say, and we talked about this, but Organization 13. Do you remember that shit?
Organization 13. Enlighten me.
It was the team. It was like based off of was it Kingdom Hearts? And then it was like
Oh,
X111 Organization 13. And like there were like some crazy hard hitters on there. There was like Outlaw, Jest, I think
I
Mez was part of it, Squirtle.
I definitely remember this team.
You weren't part of it? I thought you
No,
were
no,
part
no,
of it.
no.
Damn,
I've
dude.
I've never, hate me if you will, but I've never actually like played any of the Kingdom Hearts
Me
or like
neither.
looked into them much.
Me neither. That's probably why I wasn't part of it.
Same.
If you like go to GL and then you type in organization X333, they even have like a fan page, bro. But then like Nick
Wow.
Bash was part of it, Squirtle,
Yeah,
Jest, fucking I don't remember, dude. But then like I'm thinking about it now, it was like such a hard hitting team. I would probably put that at like a 4, bro. Because or like maybe even between like a 4 and 5 because no one really talks about it nowadays. It's like
fair. Okay.
lost in
Yeah,
history.
Lost Ark.
The lost arc. We
There are
should
many
play,
arcs in Gloving that were lost, I think.
dude. Yeah, like what else? What else is the lost arcs of gloving?
So, hmm. I know you already talked about Red Rakuta, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Um, man, this is this is one that I don't know if I should talk about. It's
well, now you gotta talk about it, bro.
okay. You know what? It's been long enough. I don't think I need to probably most of the people that even knew about what was happening aren't around much anymore. So I'm gonna put this out there. You remember when Ion was prospecting a couple people back in the day?
I remember they prospected I mean, Ion is just filled with so many people that like I don't really remember any one time they prospected a person or whatever.
Okay, that's because they only prospected like one time, and it was a couple of people, and
Oh,
it was a small group of people. Um, I don't know how many people are even completely familiar with Ion anymore at this point, but it was me, Megasloth, and
Jesus.
um, R-Dub, who actually R-Dub came to me with the idea, and he was like, "Yo, I want to put this team together of just like the best glovers I can find. Let's just make like the ultimate all-star stack."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then Ion, for a while, it was known. Like people
Yeah.
knew about Ion, and if you saw like the jerseys, you're like, "Oh shit, man, it's
Yeah.
fucking Ion." So anyway, there was a Glover named Accurate, and he was my friend Garrett. Um, and he got prospected on Ion, and actually, one of his videos got posted on like Surge's channel, like before he had even got prospected on Ion. And like back in the day, getting posted on Surge's channel was
Yeah.
like, damn, because he only picked very specific people.
Right.
Um, and yeah, on the note of Red Rakuda, I was accurate and I like ran his whole like it was his actual Facebook page and he gave me access to it so I could like be in the group chat and like be talking with everyone and like posting videos and all kinds of stuff and I had him prospected on Ion, so I was on Ion twice.
Bro, wait, I'm like looking at Geo right now on my other screen, and then like, yeah. Wait, this post blew the fuck up, and you posted using a YouTube link, and it got 200 views, bro. This shit got 200 views. YouTube link in the Are you kidding me? Wait,
Oh yeah, that's the
that's
video, yeah.
crazy. Well, the fact that it was a YouTube link and it still popped off. That is gnarly.
It was very fun. It was fun. This
It,
was like a thing that like people in like my local scene, like my homie Garrett is a very close friend of mine. We still talk like every day. And he
yeah.
would come out to events every once in a while with me and people would like bug the ever living crap out of him for a show and he'd just
Oh
never
my
throw a show.
god. Where would you put that? Where would you put that on this scale?
I mean, there's like
That's like
the amount of
yeah.
people that knew it was me, I could count on one hand.
Holy crap, dude. That's basically that's like deeper than Red Rakuda because you didn't tell anybody
I
until
mean, I held that
now.
secret for
Freaking
years.
like it's like almost 9 years, bro.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. That deserves a 5. That's gnarly
It
to
was
think
cool.
about.
It was a lot of fun to do.
What the fuck?
Because I mean, you and I mean, we did the whole like, you talked about Rakuda. I also had the character too. I don't. Was there
Yeah.
another person we did it with? Was it
Yeah, it
Mez?
was Mez.
That's right.
Dude,
That's right.
all these alter egos, bro. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Um, do you remember Chase Benji?
Oh yes,
Chase Benji, the masked Glover. The masked Glover
yes.
who has a style 7-minute light show, dials and digits and stuff, kind of reminds me of maybe
I
Nemo a little
wonder.
bit. It kind of looks like Nemo, actually.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I don't think, this is all just speculation, but I don't think it was ever
A question.
not even just like a question. I don't even know if it was ever announced. I
Oh,
still think
no. Yeah.
I still think it's Nemo, bro. Like,
Oh, it is Nemo.
oh, it is Nemo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's kind of funny because it's like, all right, Chase Benji, those dials and those creatures look very familiar. Like you're not even trying to hide it. You're
Yeah,
not
see,
even.
that's the thing. Like when you and I did Red Rakuda, and I think my character's name was Rewind. Like
Yeah.
our whole purpose was like to create an entire new style. and like
Yes.
pigeon toe ourselves from using moves that we did
Yeah.
normally.
It was like trying to level up. You know, it was a different type of labbing where you're just forcing
Well,
yourself to be a different person, so you glove differently. At least for me.
well, well, that, and I don't know if you talked about it in the other stream. Did you talk about the reasoning behind us doing that?
I may have. I
Well,
forget.
just as a refresh for anyone who maybe missed the first stream, the reason that we had done that was because at the time there was a lot of negative emotions going towards the Amazing Light sponsors,
Hmm.
and it was kind of this like the the whole thing was essentially we are people in the geo are upset because they think only people who have Amazing Light sponsors are getting
Dude,
attention,
I
and
remember
they're the
this.
only yes, they're
Yes.
the only people that can get views and likes, and it's not fair. So me and Kevin set out on a mission to prove that we could gain popularity naturally just by being dedicated and throwing shows and posting them in the GL.
Yeah, and just like having a story because I was like, okay,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are out here getting mad because they're not getting the amount. Dude, I remember when that was such a big problem with like a lot of people. People would genuinely express their like anger because they wouldn't get any views, bro.
Yes.
It was so crazy back in the day. You don't see that anymore now. But like
No, it's nice.
yeah,
It's
a
nice.
lot of people would blame like amazing sponsors, like oh, like you're an amazing sponsor and that's why you get a lot of views. But then like, dude, okay, I remember that part. I think for me, it evolved more into trying to prove myself. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
kind of just forgot about that. But then a big part of it was like, you know, you just need to be good and you need a good story. And like the thing
Yep.
is, like you didn't even need to show your face. You just need to
Nope.
genuinely have a story and connect with people and like be good. Like that's it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, holy crap, bro. I just totally forgot about that. Oh my
Dude.
god. That's pretty.
I I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say that you and I kind of like were pioneers of any way because I'm sure there are people who did it before us, but I remember there being a large wave
There
of
was.
unknown
Yeah.
individuals with
Yes.
fake accounts
Yeah,
coming
dude.
out of the blue right after
Dude,
we had released that it was us.
I'm pretty sure we started that shit, dude. Like, there was a huge wave of anonymous Glovers after that, and it just became a thing. And I thought it was just genuinely, dude. Wait, bro. This kind of reminds me of was there a masked competition, and you didn't know whose style it was, or at least there were talks about it.
I think that was an idea. I don't know if it ever went
I don't think it ever
full
went. Yeah, it never
because I think
went.
it would work as an online competition, but I
Absolutely.
think it would be very difficult in person, obviously.
Masked. I don't even know what to call this. The idea of masked competition. I think
The
that
corrupt
deserves
comp,
the
is that
corrupt.
what it was?
Was that what did did that actually happen though? I would put the idea of masked competition kind of like at 5, bro, because
Yeah,
you don't
that's
see
like
that at all. This is a really
no.
nuanced time in the community.
Hey, maybe that's something we should put on put the challenge out there like you try and fool us, come into this competition and try to fool us.
That would be fun, dude. Like
It would be
that would
fun.
be fun. That you would have to be totally like aware with what the community, like who the people are in the community now, though.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
me, definitely.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, I got one. I got one that could be. And we talked about it before. What about pipe?
Oh, dude, pipe was good.
Pipe was good, dude, because like it made people spam that damn word all over GL.
Yeah,
I think there might even be. I'm gonna search it on GL right now, bro. I'm just gonna search
and
pipe.
I want to put in there there's gonna be a trend that I think some people notice with some of these like interesting topics in lost media, like Shout outs to Adam Dale because
Yeah,
R-Dub was the spawn of a lot of this stuff. He is
dude.
the one who came up with pipe.
That guy, he's just creative in his own way, bro.
Oh, dude, he is.
Yeah, he started so much shit, dude. But okay, tell everybody what pipe was.
I mean, it was a team, but it was like the team was like based on like these Easter eggs essentially, and like there'd be Easter eggs in everybody's shows that were throwing. And like it was, it was like a movement, kind of like dusting, where it was
Yeah,
like
it's
we were
like
just trying to flood the GL with the word pipe everywhere, getting everyone to talk about it.
but not
We
only that, people would spam that shit. People would just yell pipe.
Yes, yeah. Me and Ardov actually have a collab video we did with a bunch of Easter eggs in it, and I believe the idea was we were like, if someone finds all of the Easter eggs like within a certain time, we're gonna mail you a rusty pipe.
What were the Easter eggs?
I'd have to see the video. I can't even remember honestly.
Look at this. Like I just searched pipe, and some dude was like, Adam Dale pipe, raw pipe. Did anyone
Yeah, raw
did
pipe.
anyone scream pipe at WSOG? I need to find the videos of Adam screaming pipe, bro.
Oh, dude.
Holy crap. How long did that even go for?
Oh, it was very short. I think it was very short. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah, short
20, it had
lived.
to be like 2017, right? Yeah, okay, that's what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah, 2017-ish.
dude.
Yeah, it was a very short-lived little spree of fun.
Like a meme almost.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember one that got mentioned in the comments of the first Iceberg. And that was, and I totally don't even know why I forgot about this. This should be like probably between 1 and 2, but Jess Pendulum.
Oh my god.
Bro, that shit.
Yes.
I feel like that was like a cultural phenomenon.
Well, there was, the predecessor was Dick Flails,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
and then it became just Pendulum, which was quite the sight for eyes if you were around to see it.
That was definitely accurate.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One maybe 1 and 2. Just one.
So so I'm gonna bring up another one that I think some people in here will probably know, and I'm gonna put it at like 1, 2-ish. So there's orbit light shows, and um I think it's a not a forgotten company, but it's something that I think a lot of newer Glovers nowadays probably won't know a lot about.
Hmm.
But they had there's a channel that predated their Orbit Light Shows page called Kitty Plur, and it has
Holy
a
crap!
bunch of their featured light shows from like OG members of Vivid and TNT and like a bunch of cool videos. So that's just one for anybody to watch some videos from.
Is it KITTY Plur?
I do believe so, yes.
I didn't even know about this. Where would you put this?
Probably one or two. I mean,
Really? I
I,
feel like that's
I,
deeper.
it's like if you search for an Orbit Light Show's video,
Yeah.
the videos are still tagged as Orbit Light Show, so you'll
Interesting.
probably end up on Kitty Plur eventually and just not know it.
Oh, interesting. I don't know. What the hell? Oh, Kitty. Go
I'll
back to the Kitty Plur page. Yeah, I see.
hmm
Wow. Personally glove events. Yes, speaking about like older companies, do you remember? And this actually popped up. I think it was in this chat. This actually popped up. Do you remember the amazing elephant?
Yes, of
Dude,
course.
yeah, like Do you?
Yeah, that got buried.
Wasn't that like? And I might be like just messing up the story. Wasn't that like Was it like an original like EL logo or like what even was that?
Yeah, so Amazing Lights, like elephant, search an E, EL, elephant. Um, that was their logo prior to the dank head existing.
That was prior to the dank head. Yes. Okay. I thought. See, at first I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was way before the dank head.
Yes, definitely.
Holy
Once the dank
shit,
head came into play, the EL elephant was extinct.
bro! Man. What if like EL just chose? Yeah, we're gonna go with the elephant main logo, and all like the face melt crews were like melting elephants.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I would think that would look freaking whack, dude. I mean, I love the eel elephant because it is, but then as like a brand, it'd be like kind of funky. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a lot you can do with it.
I don't even remember how it looks like. Eel elephant. Let me type that on
It's just
Gmail.
like a little gray elephant
Yeah, you can't even.
cartoon.
I don't even know you can
Just
find it.
go to anti the his Amazing Lights set.
Oh, like
I
on
think it
YouTube.
is.
Like on YouTube.
Yeah, the white and yellow glove set that or white and orange. I think it's in that video. I could be wrong.
Like the one that like everyone. Oh, the white and orange. Okay.
Yeah, not the Joker set.
I'm not gonna. I'm not. I'm probably not. I don't know which set it was.
Hold on, I can send it to you. I think it's just called the Amazing set.
The anti amazing glove set. You mean the song that goes wah, 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 wah,
Yeah,
wah.
yeah, 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 Mr. Postman. Yeah, he's got the shirt on with it on
Oh,
it
he's
in
got
this
the shirt
video,
on. Actually, yeah, dude. What the hell? Wait.
and it's got gloves on.
Yo, this is OG. This is OG, bro. The EL elephant, dude. Dang, bro. How much you think that? Yo, that shirt. Yo,
That's a piece of history.
damn, he has that. Look at that. He got the RGB on the glove, a cute little elephant. Looks like Disney,
Uh-huh.
like Disney eyeballs. Oh my god. Actually, that elephant looks actually way more dope than I remember it being.
Dude, I loved the
Wait,
elephant.
that's actually pretty gnarly. Actually, I take back everything that I said. I think it would have went well.
I think so too, honestly.
I wonder.
I mean, the dank head became iconic for what it was, but
Yeah,
maybe they were just trying to, like I think in terms of like business, right? The dank head is like more of a recognizable logo because it's not something that you normally see.
yeah.
But the EL elephant was just it was cute. Alto, would I ever consider a rebrand? I'm not exactly sure what you mean, brother.
Could you consider a rebrand if you? Were you gonna rebrand yourself to accurate, bro?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh, could be.
Ah, man, I had one in my head and I lost it. Damn it. No, that's organization 13.
Weren't you talking about another? Was it you talking about another gloving company, or that's what led you to EL Elephant?
No, I think that's what led me to EL Elephant.
Okay, so let's talk about another company that doesn't exist anymore. Alto talked about OMG Lights, but I think that's one that people know solely because of physics, right? Like physics light show on the OMG page.
Yeah, I think I talked to Vincent Van Flo about this, or was it T Money? I think they talked about it briefly. I actually never really kept up with with this company.
So OMG Lights released the Bit, if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken,
Yeah.
and it was like a light that had Let me think. It was three color, two color, and one color. And then it had a bunch of like pre-made glove sets loaded into it, like different light combinations loaded into it, and you just have to scroll through them to find what you would want.
Did
And
you
then
were they customizable?
no, no, no. It was just all pre-made sets. You couldn't
Oh.
actually like customize the colors or the order of the colors or anything.
Were every
Um,
light different? Was every light different? Or was like the same sets on every light?
I think it was the same sets on every pair.
Yeah, that would make sense because then you would end up having random breaking lights.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Where would you put
So,
them?
OMG lights, probably in like three, just because
Yeah,
I think like a lot of people do know about OMG lights,
yeah.
especially because and someone can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was the Bit twos.
Uh huh.
They were bulb chips, and they like had a very special fourth mode blink that I think EL kind of tried to copy when they came out with four mode lights,
Hmm.
and that fourth mode blink was very special. I mean, there are people who still search for white bit casings because they were a fully enclosed white casing, and the ice ISO bits that might be it as well.
Yeah, this is all
But
new to me.
yeah,
I never really, at this point in time in gloving, I was just so simple minded, bro, that like all the nuance and all the chips to me, I was just like a caveman, bro. Like I never really kept up. But now that I have like a way better understanding, it's like I might even know what you're talking about, like based off the blink on these lights, because I remember people talking about it here. The three
oh
color
yeah,
322C1.
yeah. There was rotating,
Holy
so there was a
crap!
timer on the lights as well on the
Interesting.
bits,
Interesting.
which is
Interesting.
cool. Would have said liquid emotions, but that dude's back. That's crazy.
Dude, yeah, he actually posted. He actually posted last week, and he actually reached out to me, asking if I want.
Really
Yeah, he reached out to me, saying things like, I mean, he saw that he sees that I'm like all over like social media, and he wanted me to like sample like some of his lights, but then like they look like orbit lights, you know what I mean? And
interesting.
yeah, I don't know if I'm like, it's like, what do I do?
Well,
I don't wanna.
well, back in the day, liquid emotions, like I knew about that before I knew about Amazing Lights
Yeah,
because one of my close friends, Hunter, Contra, he actually had gotten sponsored by them when we were in like middle school, and they had like I think they were called drops,
yeah.
and they were very big. They're like almost iNova size, but a little bit smaller. And yeah, I mean, Liquid Emotions is another very OG.
He one of my friends, he he's basically the dude that got all my that got all of my friends to get into gloving. He went by Glitch. He had liquid emotion. Oh, he had liquid emotion lights. And then I remember, weren't they like they had like blue casings or something like that? I could be messing that up. But like,
I think you're right.
yeah, and then like he kept, and I talked. I remember having a conversation with T Money, but you had to like put paper in there because the click was so bad or something like that. Like I remember putting paper. I mean, I still have paper on like. I mean, it's not liquid emotions, but like I have to put like paper on my iNovas, bro.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
yeah,
was just about to say, just like the iNova mod, where you basically
yeah,
make it easier to click.
basically, yeah. But then like, yeah, where would you put liquid emotions? Because I feel like they're really popular, but they're not like. To me, they're probably in between like a 3 and a 4.
Yeah, I think where you have it right there is
Yeah,
good
yeah, that'd be pretty good. Okay, I
because
no go for
go
it.
ahead.
No, 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 go.
No, no, no.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change subject after this. So while we're on the
Okay.
liquid, yeah,
Well, I have one more company that I want to talk about.
yeah, yeah, go, go.
Okay. So I think probably people don't know anyone that's newer probably doesn't know about this company. So CoinPro
Oh man,
existed, and that was one of my favorite companies. and I was so sad when they went down. But Coin Pro, basically, they made the best Micromax that existed in the game. I mean, they were just super high quality, super nice clicks, and then they made the Minimax, which was the only light that I know of to be like coin size, but it was a square.
Was it SP? Were they SP2s and SP3s and shit? Am I getting that right?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
dude, the very
Yes.
first competition that I won SP3s. And it was
That's
so good.
awesome.
It was so good at the time. Like everybody was rocking them, dude.
Oh, dude, they were some of my favorite lights
They were
for
so
sure.
good, bro. I forgot what they feel like. Did it
So
wasn't like the casing, they had like a little like you had to close it, you had to cap it or something?
yeah,
Oh shit.
it had like little rubber pegs
Yeah.
that you like closed down because the top was rubber and the
Yeah.
bottom was like more of a traditional like hard plastic
Plastic.
casing.
Yeah, I remember, dude. And you had to like shove the light inside and then you had to close it.
I
Yeah,
think
bro.
peop anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they were like the creators of like the Batman style casing too, or like just
Hmm.
black tops
Oh,
and
the black
clear
top.
bottoms.
Yeah, it was kind of like a sharper, like kind of like there was like a sharper top, right? That went diagonal. I think. Am I getting that wrong?
Uh, they were flat from what I remember.
Yeah. If I could draw this.
Okay, no, yeah. I think I can see what you're going with. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm watching the stream, but it's a couple seconds behind for
No, no,
me.
you're good. Yeah, but Coin Pro was for sure very popular. I mean, especially because of the whole amazing thing. Where would you put
Well,
that?
that's the thing is then the other information is that CoinPro eventually got completely bought out by Amazing, and then
Yeah.
Amazing had their remaining supply of Micromax, and after those sold out, I think Amazing just completely stopped selling Micromax,
Mm.
which was sad.
They just bought the company and boom.
Let the rest of it ride because there was so you probably won SP2s, and again, please anyone correct me
It's
if I'm
probably
wrong
yeah. Maybe it was SP2s. I don't remember. I remember SP2,
because
SP3.
because one of the one of the crazy things about CoinPro, if I remember correctly, SP3s were like this fabled piece of equipment that they had marketed as having a remote
Oh, I
that
remember
came with
that, dude.
the gloves.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
you
Yeah,
could program the lights on.
yeah.
And they just never, ever, ever released. And it was always like, oh, next month, like SP3s are coming. Like, don't worry, guys, SP3s are
And then they got
coming.
bought out.
Well, I think the company just had died off because they weren't doing well in competition against Amazing
Hmm.
Lights because Amazing was doing like matrices and then they had like Trinities. Trinities is another lost piece of
I don't even
gloving.
know, bro. I don't even know Trinities, bro. Holy
So
crap,
you
dude.
do you remember Oracles?
I remember oracles. I remember hearing oracles. I never bought oracles.
Okay, so oracles were basically, I think you had strobe, like you had three color, or you had strobe, you had, I think, dops and strobe, or
Yeah.
hyperflash and strobe, maybe not dops. I think it was
Hyper.
hyperflash and strobe, and you had 8 different sets that you could create because they had like 20 colors, and then you had 8 set slots, so you could have 8 different color sets like at all times. But one of the terrible things about them was if you were going to reprogram them, you had to program all 8 sets right then and there, otherwise you didn't get access to
Oh,
all 8.
interesting. Wait, you
So
had to you so after you program the strobe, you have to program the dots, and then you have to program whatever mode came
well,
next.
no, it was just 8 different color sets you had to program, and then you could change each set to be whatever strobe you
Oh,
wanted out
I
of
see.
the small selection that they had. So Trinities, and I had a set of Trinities, were basically like the forgotten little brother to Oracles, and Trinities came out first, and they were the same exact thing, but they only had 3 sets. And then like a month later, Oracles came out, and then Trinities were basically just obsolete.
Where would you put them?
Maybe like three, because I think a lot of people probably remember Trinities. It's just
Yeah, they weren't
that
as common
they
of a
just
like.
weren't popular. Like
Yeah,
nobody ever bought them because Oracles came out so soon after, and more is better. So
yeah, that makes
everybody wanted
sense.
8 sets, not three.
Yeah, more is better. That's a great way of putting it, especially back then. I mean, especially now, more is better.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I got a new one. This one's a pretty new one, and
All right,
I
put us in
think
a new light.
I think this one is popular now, and it'll be a meme. It'll be it'll it'll be remembered for
Okay.
the Glovers that are on Geo today. Okay, and I think this deserves like maybe a three. You know, um, and then so what I'm gonna right now, no CC. Yeah, everybody, you guys know what no CC is? Do you know what
No
no CC? You
CC.
don't know no CC.
I don't.
You know, it's because you're not on GL that much anymore, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, basically, there's a set individual who is, kind of getting a little bullied, maybe rightfully so, maybe not. Let's just say that this person is the person of a lot of, what's the right word? When there's
They're
like a
polarizing individual.
maybe not polarizing, but no CC means no uh constructive criticism. This person does not want constructive criticism,
Oh,
and yeah, she just posts all the time, and they don't want to learn from other people. And
okay.
let's just put it at that. People are gonna if I post this Iceberg on GL, people are probably gonna talk about no CC. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We'll just leave it at there. If you type, I wonder if I could type no CC. What if I no CC in the Clovers Lounge? Yeah, yeah. If you type no CC, people are typing no CC. Okay, all right. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Oh man.
Okay, so this reminds me of something else. You may remember this. I don't think a lot of people are gonna remember. Yo, Material, what is
Yo,
up?
Infinite and Material. What the
And
hell?
Infinite.
What's good, bros?
Dang.
What's good? Okay, what did it remind you of, Jacob?
Do you remember Glover's Lounge 2.0?
Oh my god!
So there was another individual. I'm not gonna name any names or anything. They were on a pretty big team as well.
Wait, you're not
And
gonna name them?
they
Wait, why aren't you gonna name them?
I mean, I just don't. I'm not trying to.
Okay, I didn't even know who made that group.
Um, Let me just say this. So he was on Lords of Light.
Okay.
He was on LOL, and he he liked to argue with people. I mean, this dude, he had it out for everyone, and he constantly got in controversies. And he eventually decided that he wanted to make his own Glover's Lounge because he thought that more people. No, it's not Garza. It's not Garza. I love Garza. And he also liked to fight with a lot of people, but it wasn't
I was like, wait,
Garza.
is that Garza? Because Garza
No,
definitely.
no, no, no. Um, and yeah, it was just like this very short period of time where he like created this second Glover's Lounge and got a bunch of people in it.
Yeah.
And I guess it was like his like, oh, like I don't want any like sissies in my Glover's Lounge. Like this is gonna be a raw Glover's Lounge where anyone can say what they want. And
Mm.
it just, to say the least, it didn't last very long. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it's Nick Bash. No, not at all.
I was like, that does not sound like Nick Bash. That does not
No,
sound like
Nick's a
a
great guy.
Nick Bash's character. Oh man, I'm curious now. Oh man, this will get people searching. Speaking of other gloving groups, this one was also mentioned in the comments in the last one. It was like a gloving group, but it was also kind of like an event, I believe. And what I'm
Okay.
referring to is Art of Gloving. Remember that?
Oh, of course I
Yeah,
do.
I never actually attended it. I'm in the group. You know, I see. I think Peter from Gloving Paradigm post on there from time to time before. It was kind of like Glover's Lounge 2.0, where like it was up and people were posting on it for like maybe a couple months or maybe even like a year. I don't know.
Didn't they have events?
That's what I'm saying. I like. I like. I'm.
I'm Go ahead.
I was about to say. I don't even know if this group is connected to that, but it would make sense because it's literally called the exact same thing.
No, I'm pretty sure if I'm not mistaken, this was like during a lot of the turmoil with Amazing and OSM and everything. And I'm pretty sure Corrupt like backed up Art of Gloving and they
Yeah.
had and it was like kind of an OSM venture and
Hmm.
they basically held like their own FNLs, like, Friday Night Lights and whatever, but it was in like an art gallery. Like you walked into this like
Oh.
hallway and it was like a winding hallway of like art and black lights and stuff everywhere. And then you get into an open area and it was just like a little, Friday Night Lights, like gloving meetup for people to hang out at. I've actually been to one of these.
Wait, you been to Art of Gloving? Like the actual event?
Yeah, yeah, I
Oh.
went to one of them back in the day.
Oh, here we go. Like I'm looking at GL, bro. Like there's like Art of Gloving, Unity. I don't even know. Yeah, there's like oh wow. Look at this. Abstract, Anti, Atlas, Beta, Bizarre Brains, Cushman, Gummy, Haha, Icarus. Jesus Christ. Look at that list. Look at this list, bro. By
Yeah,
Art
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
Gloving, bro. 2016. Wow. Yeah, okay. This kind of my timeline is all messed up. 2016. Yeah, that's when that entire OSM thing was happening. No, look at
Yeah,
this. Wow, this
AO
looks
helped put
lit,
them
dude.
together. That is correct.
Wait, what the fuck? Like, what is this? Brian Lim reposted my project video. What? Yo, thanks, Brian Lim. Anyway, holy crap, dude. Rave Ready? Was it by?
Rave ready.
Was Rave Ready by? Oh, it is the Art of Gloving. You know, they might as well be in
Yeah,
like the same. Rave Ready was the company that was hosting it.
I do believe so. I think that's like the guys it was under. Because Rave Ready was, if I'm not mistaken, it was like also a part of
Yeah.
OSM, or it was technically OSM,
Where would you
and they
put
like
that?
they sold like recharge packs and stuff.
I see.
I'd probably put it like in between two and three because that's like
It was very
definitely a
big.
more. It was very big, and I think it's recent enough that people would still like remember it pretty
Yeah,
well.
that's a good one. I totally forgot about Rave Ready. Rave Ready, there's a namely Shark. Yeah, I remember Sharky being kind of like at the forefront of this, or at least whenever I saw the video, there was always Sharky.
Oh yeah, because that's when he was like starting to make a real comeback into the scene,
Yeah.
and they had like those featured videos that were like in the alleyway with a bunch of different people. I think there were some TV people that got
What?
features and stuff, and there were like a bunch of AO like OSM like
Yeah.
feature videos.
Dang. It's sad that like all the things that we talked, they're all just short lived, and it
Oh
never
yeah,
it never grew to be like it never grew to be anything bigger. Amazing was just too strong, man. That's sad.
they were quite the powerhouse, especially being mixed in with Into the AM, which is
Yeah.
Brian's other company.
You know, I talked about this with did I talk about no, I talked about it with with Nick. Okay, I got one. This Damascus.
Oh,
The shirt
is
brand that all the EL
yes,
sponsors would get.
yes, dude, I remember this.
Basically, you see everybody rocking the Damascus brand.
That was such an interesting clothing brand.
It
It was like the
was.
very like Japanese inspired.
Yeah, like tech, almost kind of techy.
Yeah, like yeah, like not tech wear, but it had
Yeah,
like that those designs.
the very technical kind of black and white. Oh, material! I just refound our Damascus gear, bro. That's all that we would buy, bro. That's all that we
Well,
would buy. At least for me, I bought all the Damascus. I had duplicates.
well, it was like what it was like points that you would get in the sponsor program and you could use them on different things, right?
Yes, yes. Basically the credits.
Yes.
But that's yep. I got tired of them after a while because like man, this is all I would wear. This is my day to day clothes, bro. I mean, we got the picture of us, that one big picture of me and you smiling. And
Oh, where we're like right outside the compound where they were
yeah,
having like that little party with like tacos and like all kinds of stuff.
something. Let me see if I can find it, bro.
I'm pretty sure they had like it was like an outside party and they had like a bunch of like catered food and you could like make your own tacos and that
Yeah,
was like when we first finally met in person, if I'm
Be-
not mistaken.
yeah. Was that the very first? Yo, here I found it, bro. It's, this shit,
Hey.
bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
bro. Shaky Weasel, bro. I forgot you called yours. I thought you were Shaky Weasel. I forgot you were Shaky Weasel. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, so that's actually a tribute to my brother, rest in
Oh.
peace.
Oh, for sure. That's what's up, dude.
Um, but yeah, that a long time ago, and this is not going on the iceberg, but just a little tidbit of information for anyone. Um, I always have played World of Warcraft my whole life. I still do. You see me on World of Warcraft on Discord all the time. Um, and when I was very young, I had like I had I scrounged all the money up I could together to like pay my brother to help me level a character because I
Yeah.
was just really bad at the game at the time. And that was the name he picked for the character. And I
Yeah.
still have that character.
Oh man, that's freaking dope, dude. I love that.
Get that shit framed.
Should, bro. It's a good picture. It's a good
It
picture, bros.
is
I,
pure enjoyment.
all right. So I have another. I have one that definitely needs to be on this iceberg, and I completely forgot about it. And I did something special. Instead of text, I got an image. All right.
Ooh,
And uh, here we go. You see the screen? Yeah. Here we go.
it's gonna take me a minute, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yo,
The burning teddy bear, bro. The burning
yes.
teddy bear, bro. This is so popular. And it's
Oh man.
it's great to see that that's no longer, that whole rivalry is I mean, it's fun in games before,
Yeah,
but
of
I love it.
course.
I love it. Yeah, where should we put the burning teddy bear, bro?
Man, that's one that I didn't even remember, so that's gotta be at least in three.
That's at least I think right here. It was like a is that post still up?
It
Isn't it?
might be.
Is that post even still up or is it gone? I don't even know. You don't know the bear? Okay, so basically, there's a bit of a rivalry, or maybe at least from my perspective, Andres is hungry, calling out Teddy. I don't remember though. Was this like nah, it's dead. Old FB account got hacked by X. Oh my god.
That's
What a
sad.
crazy person. That's fucked, dude. Damn, it's gone. I'm sad. Don't gotta beat around the bush. Do you mind explaining though, Andres? Like, oh, you used to hate Teddy, now you're good. Got it. Damn. So that was real beef. That was real beef, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'll make that. I'll slightly go up there because I'm pretty sure I remember that was like a pretty big thing.
Oh
Pretty big
yeah.
thing. Oh, that was good. You know, one of the spicier moments in gloving history, right there.
Hey man, Andres made a statement.
Dude, such a perfect glove. Oh man, yeah, that was. Do you have any? Do you remember any other like actual juice, like actual beef?
Oh man, let's think. Let's think. That's a tough one.
It is.
Actual beef. So, okay. This was like not a beef between two people, but more like a beef between the community and an individual. So, in 2015, the finalists for IGC were Machine and Ice Cream Teddy. And Machine was not a very nice person.
Really? I didn't know. I don't know
He
any of this.
he actually like talked a lot of shit about other Glovers and denied trades with people that he didn't want to trade with.
Wait, Machine didn't want to trade with other people?
Yes.
What? I didn't know this, dude.
Yeah, yeah. He was not not a well-loved person at
Ah.
IGC 2015.
Was this against Teddy? Was this when he went up against Teddy? Oh yeah. Wait.
He was a hermit. I'm not. Yeah, yeah. No, Machine was a very quiet individual. It could have been, that he was just shy, but he also. I also distinctly remember him saying some pretty choice things about Glovers that he didn't think were good.
Interesting. So he wasn't humble.
No, not at all.
Dang. He wasn't a no humble. Oh man, that's sad to hear, man.
Hey, it happens sometimes, man. Especially when you're young.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. I mean, like I totally get it. I had my phase of I had a little bit, I didn't really show it, but then like I had a little bit of ego. Like I knew who was good and I knew who was bad, but I never was really vocal about it. And like I totally understand being younger and being hungry and wanting to win. You know what I mean?
Dude,
But I don't think I've
I've
ever like blatantly told anyone like that I thought that person was like a shitty glover or anything like that. You
yeah,
know?
yeah, yeah. So actually, and also Mario dropping the LOL versus PM
Oh,
not
the
cool in
LOL.
2010.
Yeah.
That's OG. I
What
can't
that
even
was.
speak on that one.
I remember that like this was this I feel like LOL was like the topic of conversation around these times. Like LOL always being kind of hungry and always battling, wanting to battle. I think
Oh
this
yeah,
definitely deserves a 3 because like you would
yeah, for
see
sure.
all these even though they might not be like was it I don't think it was an actual gloving beef, but it was like a rivalry, right? Friendly rivalry. And that's always
Yes.
great to have in the community. Don't be a dick. Yeah, absolutely. We all want this
Um.
niche thing to just be, yeah, absolutely. Especially at the golden era. What up, Lodi?
Oh yeah. And you I had my moments in time when I was very young, like um when I first got into gloving, like it was a group of friends that I hung out with in middle school that were gloving that I eventually became friends with after I started gloving. And we were always very like competitive with each other.
Hmm.
And at one point I had gotten into the GL and I commented on someone's video.
What did you
And
say?
I was like, you're such a good glover. Why are you on this team instead of getting on a
Oh
better
my
one?
god!
And I was talking about someone's like family team, and they messaged me and they're like, "Yo," like I had like three people message me and they're like, "Yo,
Yo!
don't ever say that shit ever again. Like
Dude,
this is a family. Like you don't understand."
what team was that?
I think it was a KEK team. I can't
Oh,
remember. This is when I was like, 14 or 13 or something.
yeah. I like the fact that you had to say this was a KK team because that type of concept no longer exists. I mean, obviously with like, with like EL, they had like Team E or whatever. But then
Yeah.
like team based sponsors. Or wait,
Mm.
or not wait, am I saying that right?
Team,
Sponsor.
teams that were sponsored by companies versus sponsoring individuals.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I remember like KK had like a handful of them. Was Meow one of them? Am I getting that wrong?
Meow,
Meow was
Meow
one of
was
them.
one of them.
I remember. Oh, you know what? This might even okay. I got one. I forgot. Oh man, there used to be, and I got invited to it because I was on KK on the time. But I believe was it Kevin who was in charge of the sponsorship program from Kevin Arcalas or something like that. I forgot his Glover name.
Yes,
Yeah, he was in
yes, I know who you're
charge.
talking
He
about.
was in charge of the KK team, and he was making like an elite team within the KK sponsorship. And I had to decline because I just didn't know anybody at that time. Like I just got immediately accepted into KK through one of the OG Hawaii KK sponsors. But then like I think that deserves, I'm gonna just say elite KK team. And I don't even know if it actually like became a thing. But I remember there were talks about it. I'm pretty sure I have this chat if I were to just search for it like with Kevin. But I think this is like right here, bro, because no
I didn't know about
yeah,
this.
yeah, dude. Now that I think about it, it might even be a way to like kind of like respond to like what EL did back in the day. Cause like I never knew any about any of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't know anything. Okay, you know what's funny, bro? When I got sponsored, by Amazing, I didn't know how big of like I didn't know how big of an impact that was. Because my previous experience with sponsorships was like, yeah, okay, I got sponsored. Now what? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro,
Now I get to tag this company on my
yeah,
videos.
yeah, I get to tag them, bro. Like, I got like a refresh pack once. What now? That's dope. Yeah. And then, like, so like when I got the ES sponsorship, I was like, okay, all right, this is pretty cool. Some free shit, But like, thinking about it, that KK Elite team might have been almost kind of like a rebuttal or something. I don't know. I would
It
have to
might
look
have
back.
been.
Yeah, it's interesting to think
So,
about.
so you brought up another topic that I kind of want to touch on, which was Amazing Lights sponsoring teams.
Oh,
Because before there were individual sponsors, there were team sponsors, and they almost worked the same way, where you would have a certain amount of videos that you had to post, and you could rack up points, and every month they would put out like the top teams
yeah.
that had contributed the most, and the top couple teams would get this huge box of like 100 whites and like 100 plus sets of batteries, and like if you were if you were the top team, you would get glove sets with it sent to you, like 4 mode sets and all kinds of stuff.
Holy
It was
crap.
crazy.
Yeah, and
And
then oh, sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say, and back in the day, the team that I was on, DAS, if anyone wants to see my old videos way before I was ever known about, DAS, I was on Domination Above Standards, and we were constantly competing with AAG to be the top
Oh,
team. It was AAG was always the top team on the sponsor list, and
interesting.
we were me and my little middle school friends were doing everything in our power to get that top spot. And then I learned later on when I got on AAG, much long after DAS was disbanded, that they would just they were they were faking their numbers that they sent
What?
into Amazing Lights to make sure that they were always on top.
That's fucked, dude. What even? Holy crap. So AAG was just getting a fuckload of shit for free from lying?
Kind of. I mean, like they were posting, they posted all the time.
Yeah.
They posted all the time, and they had a lot of members, which helped. We didn't
Yeah.
have half the members on
I
DAS that they had
see.
on AAG, but they they were definitely flubbing some of their numbers to make sure that they were ahead of us at all times.
Interesting. Wow. That's what happens when you what was the age group of AAG at that time?
The age group,
Yeah.
they had to have been like in their early 20s, I
Oh,
think, for the
okay.
most part.
Okay. I thought,
I mean, this was, this was 2013, 2014.
yeah. That's oh,
It was,
Taina has a good one. One of the Glovers from TNT being a Glover. Derek, I think his name is.
ooh,
That's a good one.
yes,
TNT
from Slander. Yeah, 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 yeah.
TNT member on Slander is on TNT. I don't think that's as common, but I think it's like probably not. I think it's like probably between a 3 and a 4.
I would agree. Um, so speaking of that, did you know about where Socks went after?
Oh,
You should probably remember.
I I don't know, but I know like okay, so from our experience, Sock was kind of like he was in charge of the EO sponsorship program, I think before Cypher, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then like after I think he like left and then I don't know what actually happened.
So, and I don't know if he still is. So someone can do the research on this, but he actually managed for Excision. He was like a main
Oh.
manager for Excision.
Yeah, oh, and then didn't like Jack also work for Excision or something like that from
I
Amazing?
do believe so.
Oh,
Man, I miss
interesting.
Jack and Sam.
So so you're saying that Amazing Lights was the prospect spot for Excision.
Yeah.
wait, wait, that's great. Um
Yo, shout outs to Sam, man.
yeah, that guy's a goat.
He was an amazing guy.
Where would you put the Sox Excision thing?
I mean, like, I feel like pretty much only like EL people knew about that because
That's
he didn't
yeah.
really like post it a lot.
Yeah. Wait, Thumbsy just said Armin Hammer is vivid. I didn't know that.
Really? I didn't know
What?
that either.
What the
That's
hell?
crazy.
Like okay, that deserves R.
Yeah, that's a deep one.
Is it actually spelled that way, or am I missing something?
No, I think that's right.
Yeah. Is vivid. Is it like how many? I don't even, is Armin Hammer like 2 people? Bro, that's
I
like
don't know
I feel
actually.
like that's like here, bro. Isn't like Stunna Raw Tech as well?
Yes.
Yeah, Stunna is
Yes,
Raw
I do
Tech.
believe so.
I think that's not very. I mean, it might be more known than the Armin Hammer is vivid, so I'm gonna put it at 4. Yukaku? What is that?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one, Andres.
Okay, I think Scott got it. I think Scott got that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's because I have a lot of Asian friends and they always talk about Armin Hammer, so I'm pretty familiar. I think I'm familiar with Stunna Roscoe was
Gotcha.
Raw Tech. Got it, got it. Wait, is Roscoe a Glover?
PM
Oh,
Roscoe and AO Stunna.
that's that.
Oh.
Oh, Stunna is Roscoe. I did not know that. Is Raw Tech. This is good.
That's crazy.
This is good. Jacob, I know that you said that you had probably about an hour left. Do you have to go,
No,
brother? You want to
no,
keep
no, no,
going?
no. Let's keep it going for
Yeah,
a little
bro. No,
while.
we're gonna
I'm
get
just
some deep.
enjoying this.
We're gonna get some deep, bro.
That KBBQ spot that all the Glovers used to go to with the huge room. I know exactly what you're talking about,
Was it? Oh, that
Andres.
was Gukaku. I had no idea.
Oh my gosh. I remember that place.
Did we go together?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
This was like a after slash before IGC every time,
Yes. Yes.
like
Yes. Yes. Yes.
basically anytime any sponsor was in town, they went there. This is and not to bring up anything terrible about Sam, but Sam had a lot of interesting incidents at this place. I think one time when I was living with them for the summer, with Cypher and Sam and gosh, who else was living there?
Gambit.
Maybe that was it. No, Gambit wasn't living there, but he hung out all the time. But there was a time, uh, Sam is let's say a connoisseur of sake, and he had his fair share of sake, and he took a bunch of raw bulgogi
Yeah,
beef
that's what it was.
and stuffed it in his wallet and then put it in his pocket. We took it all the way home back to the apartment, and he said to me, "Man, I don't want this bulgogi to go bad," and just put his wallet with the meat still in it in the
In
fridge
the
and left it
fridge, dude.
there.
I told this story. I think it was to freaking to Nick, dude. And I was like, I forgot what meat it was. Bulgogi
Yeah.
wallet, bro. Bulgogi wallet. That's not something that's very common knowledge.
No,
So
no, no,
I'll just go ahead
no.
and put that at 4. I'm just gonna go
Okay.
ahead and put that at 4.
A
Um,
great time.
this one, yeah, bulgogi. He literally put the bulgogi where the cash is supposed to be, and he put it
Yes,
in the
yes.
fridge, bro. And that was,
Yes.
I think that was like the very first day that I stayed with you guys, like the very
Oh,
first.
yes.
Okay, I got one that probably I don't know if it actually deserves a spot, but I'm gonna just put it on here anyway. Because it's not really something that happened like in the in California, or it's not really anything in Glover's Lounge.
Okay.
But on IM back in the day, so we had like 3 leaders. Okay, basically
Hmm.
it was RB, it was Dynamics, and it was
Oh,
me,
I remember
right?
RB.
And RB was basically considered like the first leader, and I was basically considered like the third leader. Okay, just to kind of
Okay.
put that out there. So RB was like an OG in the community.
Oh, yeah.
Like he gloved way before any of us did, and he was really good. And
Oh,
so
I remember.
I remember like when we would go to like events and shit. You know how like when you're starting off gloving and like you're really shy, and then like
Yeah.
you would like, oh, like, do you want to go first? Or like, oh wait, no, do you want to go first? Like you want to go second, right? Just to see what's up.
Yeah.
Just to see
Yeah.
if this guy was good or not. So RB, this motherfucker, okay, he would always go first, bro. I remember, dude, he would go up to like these kids, right? And then like he would be like, "Oh, you want to trade? You want to trade?" Like with this this freaking douchey smile, okay? And then like, you know what actually, and Dynamics and we would always see it, bro. He would always go first, and then the guy who's supposed to go after would decline. They would see how good he was that they wouldn't go. They wouldn't trade with him. And then so we coined the term RB factor. And it was so badass, bro, because we started to do this, and then like it's like, oh yeah, I'll go first. And then we'll just like go hard. And then like the person after me, oh no, I'm good. Oh no, I'm good. And so like, yeah, we just coined it the RB factor, bro. Like, I don't know, it kind of gave us like this sense of confidence. Like after we
Yeah,
saw
that
him do
definitely
that,
goes in a 5.
yeah, after we saw him do that, we'd be like, holy shit, like that's crazy that like they don't want to go
Yes.
after. And I totally get it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that at a 5 because this is not something anybody would do. But yeah, like I think that if you are the person to go first, like, and if you want to go first, in my mind, like, yo, that's badass. Yeah, let's do it.
It puts an aura. It puts an aura.
It's an
over.
aura, dude. It puts an aura, dude. But yeah, I think that that deserves a 5 for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna toss this one in there. Um, nobody beats Puppet in the sponsor house at Smash. This is like you're like the crown jewel. Like it was people would spend days and nights practicing on the Smash, just trying to even come close to challenging you.
Dude, and I don't know if many people know this, but like at the time, and this is like totally, we're kind of going into like not gloving related, but like I used to be the best at Smash in Hawaii, and I used to be sponsored and go out to Smash tournaments. I got like top
I
64
remember
at
this.
Evo, and I remember, bro, Jacob, you tried so hard to beat me with Zero Suit
Oh, dude.
Samus, bro.
Yep.
I was like, holy shit. We just be at the sponsor house, and yeah, we would just play for hours. It was great. I was like, okay. Like, this is great. I'm really in my element. Like, because then we're like gloving and Smash. This is freaking great.
Oh, dude, it was so cool.
Dude. But I'll go ahead and put that like a 3 or 4, like in between a 3 or 4. I'll make that really small because it's not very gloving related. But yeah, well, I could put that in there. You know, it's bonus. I think we went to the esports arena one day for like EL did like a Vegas thing at the esports arena for EDC, and I remember they had like a Smash setup. And it was the same thing, dude. People would just be challenging me, and one would win. Like, I don't think anyone knows that I'm this person in Smash, but yeah. Good times.
All
Good
right.
times.
Let's think. What other tidbits of information from the gloving
I'm trying to think
history
of
do we have?
ones. I'm trying to think of ones because like ones are blatantly obvious, and I'm just thinking about like the deep stuff. But like, what about now? Like, what are some ones now that wasn't on the last one? I'm gonna pop up.
Mm,
And chat, feel
that's a
free
tough
feel
one.
free to share some ideas. It'd be great to
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah,
Anybody
yeah.
throw anything in? Hmm.
Okay, yeah, my ones last time were pretty obvious, like diffraction classes, clubbing, TikTok, five finger
Yeah.
rolls, festivals and raves, obviously.
Hmm.
Hmm.
What about Face Melt Crew?
Yeah, that's a big one. I don't even think I had that. And yeah, I guess that definitely deserves a spot because it no longer exists. Face melt crew. I don't remember if I actually put this on the last one. Yeah, I think that is definitely a one. This is basically the
Yeah.
thing that everybody strived to be on. And you know what? Let's Kenneth on the Iceberg. He was in the last one. We had Kenneth on the last one, and I think he was like at 4. Yeah, he's on the last one at 4.
What an interesting individual.
Yeah, and I actually talked about him recently with 30K, but like he actually was never even like part of like the gloving community. Like he's a Chicago glover, but like he never actually like participated, if I'm not mistaken. And
Well, obviously we know the story of his origin, what kind of got him his initial hatred.
yeah, yeah, you're right. And you know what? When we're on the topic of Face Melt Crew, we have to talk about the other, kind of like the something that got born from at least the concept of Face Melt Crew. And I gotta give a shout out to Melt with Me because like
Oh,
they're
okay.
still
Yeah.
doing things, and I believe that they're
Yep.
like right up there. Like maybe not as high as Face Melt Crew, maybe between like a 1 and 2, because they've been pretty much so consistent with doing the thing that they've been doing with meetups and seeing all the new glovers be part of it. It's honestly
It's super cool.
oh my god. Fucking Dustin. Bro. Okay, that's a good one. What about Keith Sakow? Do you
I don't know
remember?
about this.
Bro, wait, you don't know Keith Sakow, bro? Are you kidding me?
Enlighten me.
Dude, okay, so Keith Sakow is a legend, bro. Okay, he's like this older dude. He's like this older dude, you know, he's not really someone who like participates. He's kind of like out on his own, but like he would periodically throw light shows in Glover's Lounge, but like it's just like waving his hands.
Oh my God, wait a minute.
I think you know cuz I remember you just
Oh, if this is the person that I think it is,
yeah.
this is crazy. So if I don't remember if it was a name me and my dad coined for him or if it was a name that he told us, but I'm pretty sure his name is Dr. Tech. And this is like, my dad will still talk about Dr. Tech to this day because we
Wait,
were
you're
at,
right. Wait, you're right. It is Dr. Tech. It is
yeah,
Dr. Tech.
dude, me and my dad were standing in line for the first IGC that I ever went to, and he was standing right behind me with his, with his like steampunk goggles and
Yeah.
everything. He was a really nice guy. But this is at like a critical point in my gloving where I was like super, super critical about everything that I was doing. So when I traded with him, my dad's even more critical about gloving than I am. If you get a show judged by my dad, you'll start crying. Um, so my dad saw what he was doing, and he couldn't hold in. He just couldn't hold in the laughter. I mean, my dad, he was like, "Holy shit! What am I seeing right now?
Holy
This guy's a
fuck.
legend.
Dude,
This
he
guy's a
is.
legend."
He's a legend, bro. And like, I remember just periodically stumbling upon his videos year after year after year. And it's the
Oh yeah, he
same
still posts.
thing. It's the
Yeah, oh,
same
yeah.
thing, bro. It's
Yep.
gnarly, dude. It's like
Pretty
great.
sure Keith unironically has a PhD. That's awesome. I mean, like I said, he's a really nice guy. I have nothing against him. Power to him for doing his own thing. But
Yeah.
it was just so crazy.
It's just one of the things where it's like at first you don't know if he's trolling, but then he's just like a
Yes.
genuine person and he's just,
Yeah.
it's like you can't hate the dude.
No,
You
not
know
at
what I
all.
mean? You can't hate him at all. I feel like he has like that vibe, that playful vibe, or like maybe it isn't playful. I don't know. I don't even know the vibe, but like I don't know. From my point of view, it's like you can't really hate the dude. He's a legend. He has a SoundCloud. Oh yes, I have listened to the songs on the SoundCloud as well. Pretty interesting.
Oh, that's cool.
Where would you put him?
Um, man, that's got to be at least a 3 because that's
Yeah.
like, unless you've just seen one of his shows when he's posting in the lounge or something, like you're not gonna know who he is or the relevance of him.
Right. Right. Snaps. I can't believe No CC is at 3. It's because of the relevancy, Dustin. It's
Yeah.
because it's right now. What up, T Money?
Fable 4 is that a 5 on the iceberg?
Fable 4 didn't even act. Fable 4 is basically Halloween. Is that in the first? Is that in the first Iceberg? Is the Halloween one the one where Steamboy won?
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
It wasn't actually coined like Fable 4, but it was like the fourth Fable, but it was like a special one, like a special version of it. Hmm. Fable 5 is. I see what you're doing, Dustin. I see what you're doing.
So, I'm gonna throw this one on there. A lot of people know him, obviously. I think I get more questions about him, or at least he's always the first person that's asked about whenever I've walked into a room. My dad.
Your dad is already on the iceberg.
Oh, really? Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
he's
okay. That's
also a
funny.
cultural phenomenon. We talked about him. I was like, Vex's dad was like a huge deal. And you're right, bro. Everyone would always ask about your dad. He was
Oh
definitely,
yeah,
I think he was like at a three. Three
that
or a
makes
two.
sense.
Scott's data moshing video? What is that? Is that the one with the peanut butter? Wait, is peanut butter on here? Is that. Wait, is Scott's peanut butter light show even on the Iceberg? Fuck it, dude. Let's put P peanut butter peanut butter light show. Oh, that is the peanut butter? Yeah. Do you know about that one?
I do not.
Basically, Psych threw a light show, and it was like very bizarre. And he gloved with the gloves on, touching the peanut butter, and the light show would glitch the fuck out. It was like a trip, bro. And
That's interesting.
I think that goes at a four. I think that goes at a four.
Programmables can't make proud.
Wait, Sari, was this actually like a big thing that happened? I remember people would always say it to make brown, and I never actually. Doors fart video? What is that? I don't even know what that is, bro.
Oh wait, I remember that. I
What?
remember that.
What is that, dude? What the
I
fuck?
think it's like a very short video, and he starts gloving, and then someone just rips ass so
Wait.
loud that he completely stops the video.
Was it at an event?
No, I think it was just like in his like house or something.
That is that is very unfortunate. That deserves that to me sounds like a 4 and a 5.
Yeah, yeah, that's a secret one.
Oh, the finger show that was on Tosh.0, the one where like people are just fucking in the background. Is that the one? Oh my god.
Oh, oh wait, with the like the meth addicts or whatever, where they're like doing mad meth.
Yeah, or they're doing mad math. That was very popular. I would put that at a 3 because like I feel like for non-glovers that's probably their first view of gloving.
Yeah, and then Sari's right. Alex also had the umpire gloving on Tosh.
Umpire gloving? What is that?
Yeah, where he was like an umpire like in a baseball game, and then like instead of doing like you know how umpires like they'll throw up like a certain number with their fingers to like signal the pitcher to do like a certain throw. Well,
Yeah.
instead of doing it, he was just like throwing whips and finger rolls at the ground while he's like crouched behind the batter.
Is this like a troll video or was he actually like in a game or
I
something?
I no, I think it was just like a skit for Tosh.0 because it was on
Oh,
Tosh.0.
oh, interesting. I did not see that.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one. Also, yeah, it was recorded a video of a ripped ass. So post. It was a
Okay, yeah, yeah,
Tosh
yeah.
bit. I see. I see. Yeah. Is Tosh.0 still a thing?
I'm not sure.
Huh. We need more twos and ones.
Oh man, it's so tough because you and I like our knowledge is like from a while ago.
The most memorable ones are the crazy deep ones.
Oh yeah. Um, let's think. Okay, did you have the e-sock on the last iceberg?
No, that is definitely a 2 though. That is
Yeah.
definitely a 2, bro. The April Fool's joke, right?
Yes, yes,
Dude,
yes.
oh man, I'm pretty sure the image, I gotta go find that freaking image.
It still exists
It
somewhere.
is, I think, I still see it like posted around here and there till this day. Wait, what the? I type in Esoc in Glover's Lounge, and there's an actual person with like fucking gloves in their sock. What the hell is this, dude?
Oh
Eh,
my.
Yo, wait, they're actually doing like toe rolls pretty well.
Yeah,
Samantha,
okay,
what a
okay.
goat, dude. Wait, okay, wait, what? That's all I
Oh,
get
and then
from.
C-Tut.
That's all I get from Esoc.
No way. It's gotta be here
Oh yeah.
somewhere.
Okay. Dude, where's the Esoc? No, okay, I thought. Didn't it look like official as hell?
Yeah. They made like a whole like piece
Oh!
of art for it.
Dude, I stumbled on a good one.
Mm.
XXGL? Do you remember this shit, dude?
No.
It was like a shout outs to all the newer glovers at the time. It was like this whole thing. I think Fabian started it, and then we was like, let's run
Oh,
with it.
I
Wait,
do remember this.
wait,
And it was like
this
Glover of the Week or something,
yeah,
right?
some shit like wait, that deserves its own fucking thing, dude. That was probably like that's probably out of 4. That's gotta be out of 4. Because it was like I think like we tried I think the first season was successful. And like we were supposed to like make them shirts or something, but it never happened.
Okay, okay, okay.
I think it was doing well, and I'm not sure if it became a shit show. It was Glover of the Week. What about the prison cell finger shows? Wait, what's the prison cell finger shows?
I don't know about that one.
What? I can't find the sock, dude. How can I not find the
Damn,
sock?
that sucks.
That sucks.
That sucks.
Yeah, dude, I'm scrolling so far and I can't find it. What a bummer.
Minion. Oh.
Prison cell
Glow Tech hoodies.
glow tech hoodies?
I think that's like
What?
a 2.
Glow tech. I'm just looking at it on GL
Weren't
real quick.
they? He went to jail and was recording and posting finger shows from a burner or some shit.
Wait, what?
That's crazy.
Finger? Wait, who though?
Minion. From wasn't he from Light Jugglers?
Where does that go? Call it. Call it snaps.
Oh, yeah, snaps.
Because I don't even know where that goes, bro. It's got to be at least like a 4. Unless that was like a big thing and I never knew it happened. He
On one.
on
On
1?
one.
Oh, 3.
Oh, that's right.
He on
No, no,
on 1.
no. The team on one.
Oh, I don't even know the team. What is
Yeah,
that?
yeah, 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 yes. I
Below
remember this.
Keith Sakau? Okay. Below Keith Sakau. Okay. There was another one that you guys said. Never mind. Oh no, we talked. Okay, that was the one. Never mind.
Okay, so there's also the light show from Clifton Burton where he has like a girl like shaking her ass in the background of the video, and I'm pretty sure the video got taken down.
Doesn't that guy take like pictures with like porn stars or something?
I know he has a picture with Alexis Texas for
Yeah,
sure.
that's the one. That's the one. Okay, what would I call that?
I don't even know.
Clifton ass white show.
Yeah, sure. Okay, what is the SpongeBob costume?
Okay, no, I'm the one where I'm doing the E charges with my
Oh,
SpongeBob onesie, bro.
oh no! E-charges as a whole is like a whole thing.
And I'm on him, goddammit.
dude, I know. I remember because I was like beta testing them when I was there over this, and oh man, they're rough.
They were rough, but you know that's all we had, and you know I
Oh
appreciate
yeah,
the attempt. You know I can say that I was
yeah.
on two products. You know, let's go, let's go.
Madison Ivy was a
Oh
glover.
wait, I kind of remember the Madison Ivy one.
I do remember this as well.
Madison Ivy was it? What? No, I see. Ivy was a Glover. Yeah, that was pretty common. I'll put that at a 3.
Yeah, I
Was
think
it?
that's fair.
Was
I mean, you can
there?
even put it as a 2.
Was there like Was there like a? Was it a music video or something? I actually don't remember. Like I wasn't there like pictures.
I think there are pictures.
Oh man. Wait, was Glowtech spelled Gloe Tech? Oh, it was G. Wait, wait. Glowtech was spelled Gloe Tech, bro. I don't know how I
Yeah.
feel about that. Okay. Oh, you know what's it? Oh man. All right. Do you remember the Throw Lights NFT?
Oh, I think I do.
It was like a golden Throw Lights, um, like a golden Throw Lights logo, dude. Dude,
I do
hey,
remember
you know,
this.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought it was kind of sick, but you know what happened to NFTs, man? What
Oh
happened
yeah,
to
of course.
NFTs, bro? Like, I thought the design was sick, but like, yeah, we all know how that played out. I think that deserves a 3. What happened to Glowtech? Did it just like shut down after the dude went to jail or something? Anybody know? Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, I just this person asked it for me. Zachary Smith, what happened to Glowtech? What actually? They on the Lolo because of a lawsuit. What? What?
Oh,
Really bad and unprofessional customer service. Got it. They fucked up. That was
okay.
never a thing the minute they came out. Personally, okay. They was on a scam. I had no clue. All that hype for their clothing, but no gloves? They
Oh
really.
yeah, weren't they gonna release a glove?
I don't fucking know, dude.
I do kind of remember this.
Holy crap, this is 8 years ago. I think I just never took them seriously because of how they spelled Glowtech, bro. Wait, Rave Ready was scamming everyone too? That's news to me.
Oh, I
I
did
had.
not know that.
You mind to kind of elaborate, Sari? Because I feel like that's pretty important.
Drop some knowledge on us.
Bro, I'm learning this stream, dude. I don't know half the shit anyone is talking about. You tried to order just some basic stuff and they never send it. That's a bummer.
Dang.
Hit or miss. The penis diffusers. I think we talked about that. We talked about that last stream. Ghost
I remember
distributor.
that.
Man, lots of scammers in the gloving
Ooh,
community.
lots of people trying to make a little money off the
Yeah.
backs of.
Business idea. Let me go scam glovers. That's. I'm not saying that though. By the way, guys. I'm just. That's. I'm putting myself in the minds of old gloving companies. All right. People are gonna think that I said that. Oh man, okay. This certain individual was repping Glowtech, and they were Gabe Guzman was a huge figure, and he's rocking the
Ooh,
Glowtech, and
yeah,
you know,
Gabe.
gotta be careful by what companies you're repping, guys. Have we
Yeah.
done Free Folly yet? We have not.
Oh
Oh
man.
my god, that was a big one, bro. Oh golly.
Also, we also need to touch on triple C's because that's also sick. That's a good one.
Wait,
But
triple.
let's do Free Folly first.
I think Free Folly was such a huge movement that belongs on it too.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is huge. And I don't want to talk about like why. I don't want to. I
No,
don't.
I'm not
I don't
gonna.
want to go down the path of talking about why.
No, we're not
Um.
gonna. We're not gonna air his
Yeah.
laundry or anything.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
his own
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Let's just leave it at a two. But what did you say, Jacob?
Triple C's. Snaps brought up. So, cream coral cyans were an extremely sought after bulb, and there was a 2.0 and there was an original. And they had a very specific strobe pattern that was like it was not quite a strobe, but it wasn't a strobe. So it was like a quite a gap in between
Interesting.
the strobes. And they had this very very creamy color and like this really dark coral.
Wait, what
They're
is
so
coral? Is
clean.
that like a blue?
Coral is like a pink red.
Oh, interesting. Was it like
Stuck
this
because of how
or like lighter, if you remember?
no, it's yeah, it was kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that color.
What? That's interesting.
Not gonna lie, these bulbs suck because how buggy they are. You want to talk about buggy lights? Hold on a second. Let's talk about the most coveted bulb basically to ever exist in Gloving's history. Cryos.
Oh, okay, that's something that I've heard pretty often. And snaps. Nathaniel Hang was on the first iceberg, but sorry, yeah, go on with the
Shout out to Nathaniel, man. He's a goat. I love that man.
the cryos
So cryos were actually a defect bulb, and
defect
there were
bulb. Wow.
there were I think like three to five sets that existed of them
What?
ever,
That
and they were
sounds pretty
this
cool.
yeah they were like this really crispy white, and they were three color strobes. It was like this crispy white and like this really like icy blue, and they were insanely difficult to get
Wow.
because of how rare they were. And I remember being in a bid for them where it was like on the sell all the lights, and we were like everyone was like going back and forth like typing their offers as fast as possible into the comments, like because it was
Yeah.
like an actual like a like a fine art raffle where you're like, who's putting 600? Person in the back left for 600. Like
Wow. It went for that
I think
much?
I think they went up to either 7 or 800,
What?
and I think Jumanji got them at the time.
What? That is ridiculous.
I remember when Cryos came out, I didn't like Return of
Defect
Based
bulbs.
Mario.
Defect bulbs for 800. That is gnarly.
Dude, they were crazy.
I like how they
So
sound though. Cryos.
there's another bulb that's a little bit less rare because there was also a 2.0, and I think Snaps just said it. Velvets. So
What
I
the
have a set of
fuck?
velvets.
What is that?
Velvets are like this very deep, soft purple and like a cyan and like a lighter purple, if I'm not mistaken.
Like a cyan
And
light purple?
yeah, there's another three color strobe bulb. And oh my gosh, it's such a crisp purple, you know. It's like it's the purple that everyone always wanted on programables
Oh,
that we never got.
it's like a deeper purple.
Yes. And Velvets had a 2.0, um, which were a lot more popular, but there still weren't a lot of them. And they were, I think the 2.0s were clear bulbs, if I'm not mistaken, which is a whole nother thing we can talk about. Clear versus frosted.
All clear versus I mean, yeah, that's actually pretty. I mean, we still kind of have that, right? It's still kind of talked about.
Violet and true purple, yes. And they do have the insanely faint red under them, yes.
And there's like a red under. That's so interesting.
Right, because with purple, you know, you have to have red in the diode.
Yeah, because of light theory or what. Okay, I'm trying. I'm getting creative now. I'm putting all those three colors. Yeah, something like that. How about we do that? Let's merge those layers. Where would you put the velvets? I've never heard of them.
Um, I mean, I would put them right next to cream coral cyan.
Wait, what the fuck is a chroma 40?
Yeah, hold on. Chroma 40s.
Bro, shut the fuck up. Chroma 40s, bro. You're gonna click through 40 colors? This is not real. Please tell me that is not real. Siri, explain.
Yes, Harry, drop it
Dylan,
on us.
Dylan, explain. You're lying. How do you have this
Purple
insider
velvets,
information?
okay. They also had silver. Yes, JJ, that's what I was thinking of. The ones with silver in them.
Stardust from Milky Way.
Stardust that never came out.
Wait, what
I
is
remember
that?
that.
What is that?
The 40s are the prototypes for the Chroma Evos flash onto Spectra chips. Interesting.
What? Okay,
Yeah,
where would
okay.
we put Stardust first? Wait, we gotta catch up. Where would we put Stardust?
Put Stardust on 3 because I think, or it could even be 2 because that's one that like it was a very big thing.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay. We gotta talk about Chroma 40s, bro. Because this was the prototypes to Chroma Evos flashed to Spectra chips, like 1620. Huh?
interesting.
So like what? Like the butt of the chip is just bigger? Like I can't imagine that. Wouldn't that require them to redo the whole like casing for it if it's around that time period? This is when we just stopped. There was a Chroma 40. Like, who told you? What insider told you and didn't tell anyone else? Was it Dylan? Prototype.
Hmm?
Dude, that is like a. This is a 5 then, because no one else would know this.
Oh yeah,
Hell, we didn't know it, and we were sponsored.
I know.
They suck.
So
You
yeah, I
bought
bought mine
yours
from
from
Chess.
Josh?
That's crazy.
Why didn't I get one?
So okay, they had Kickstarter, and the day they were supposed to release, they sent a refund and said it was canceled. Forgot the reason. It was big mad. Yeah, that's for Stardust. And
Yeah.
Stardust were like on this big, like they were like promoting all of the features it was gonna have, and like it was a whole SP3 type build up thing where
Oh,
they
I
made it
see.
really big.
Yeah.
Um, so another another thing I want to throw in here, Joel. You remember Joel from Amazing?
The dev.
Yes.
What do
He's
you want?
a PLO member. Super
Yeah.
cool guy. Love
Okay.
Joel. Um, sponsors. We basically got custom glove sets back in the day. If you remember correctly, Joel basically would do like anything you wanted.
Wait, you're
Like he
right.
could.
I
You could make
remember.
all kinds of colors and program them onto your. He would flash them onto your set, or
Oh,
like give you
dude.
special
He would give,
modes.
yeah, like I remember Amazing was asking like, "Oh, what do you want like your mode? Like we're trying to make like custom mode for sponsors." And wait, so what would I name the Joel one? And then I thought that was pretty cool. That's probably when Joel was working there, and then like it was like it was one of the special things that Amazing would do that made you feel
Oh
very
yeah,
involved.
oh yeah, absolutely. Joe made my special element V2s. Yeah, he made a special set of element V2s for me as well that got stolen from me, which
That's fucked.
have my PLO mode on it, which I miss dearly. Or not, I'm not going to say stolen, but they were given to a friend who I'm not friends with, and that friend decided to never return them from me
Okay,
because I was letting him borrow them.
this is a this is a little biased one, and I don't even know where I would put this or if it even deserves one. But I remember puppet mode being a thing on the very first Spectra, but it never became a thing. And
That's crazy.
it actually was like the way that I described it to, I think it was Joel or I forgot who I told, but it was like an ambulance. Like the way that I wanted to show up was like an ambulance, and it never ever became a thing. But I think it was like on the very first iteration of the Spectres when they came out, because I
I
remember
mean,
on the app,
that's a five.
I remember on the app there was it was there. Does anybody else remember this? Sari maybe? Because I remember
I,
because Vex mode became a thing, and it was a beautiful
yeah,
mode.
I made two modes
You,
that actually made it onto Chroma 20. Or
not like twenty
I had a
fours
mode on. Okay, actually,
elements.
this is another this is another one. We're spanning into so many things. So I actually made all of the default colors for the Chroma 24, like all the default sets that come programmed on it.
Oh
I
wow!
I programmed all of those.
Wait, you made Vex made 24's presets. I didn't know that. How
Yep.
did they just ask you like, yo, Vex, like you want to make these modes?
So it was when the chip was coming out, and everyone was really busy at the time. And I had made, so there were controls. Controls had the Vex mode on them. That was the first chip that had Vex mode on it.
Oh.
Um, and I had also made Flicker, which went on to the 24s.
Oh, Flicker! Dude, wait, are you talking about 36s?
Oh yes, you're right. 36s,
Okay,
36s. You're
wait,
right.
Vex
You're
made
right.
the
I made
36
all the modes for
presets.
36s.
Yes,
Yes, yes,
okay,
yes.
that makes sense. Bro, Flicker was badass. Dude,
Thank you.
you're good at making modes, bro. Like Flicker, because Flicker was like my shit, dude, because I was going into that slow flow shit. I was like, Flicker has like this it was literally like a flicker, but like made to go slow. If I'm not mistaken, I was the one to feature them on that 36 promo that we did.
You were.
Yeah, dude, I
Which I
love that
also
mode.
filmed that video and
Yeah.
edited it.
Oh, dude, yeah, you were like what's the word again when you're working
Protege
yeah,
for
for
Andy, the
Andy.
camera guy.
What happened to that? Like, what happened to like the whole? It almost kind of seemed like at the end of it all, like Amazing wasn't really paying attention to making videos on YouTube or something.
Yeah, they kind of like stepped away from doing the type of videos that they had done for a long time.
Yeah.
And Andy was promised a lot of things. And if I don't, I never knew exactly, but he was paid pretty well from what I understood, which is why he stuck with Amazing for so long.
Hmm.
But Andy was basically like, he was a movie level producer working for Amazing Lights. This guy
What?
he was a genius.
I did not
He
know
was
that.
he was so good with cameras. Like I probably one of the most intelligent. I mean, this he just had tropes of knowledge when it came to different camera stuff. And he's
Yeah.
the reason that Amazing had that like crazy era with like the big like colored backdrop and like all of the when basically like all the sponsors like R Dub and Stasis and like Mary and like all people got, and Sari as well, got all of their like specific colored background like featured video.
Yeah. Yeah, Andy was a goat,
Yeah.
bro. Like when we went there, he like when we would come up with ideas and he would just do them. And he
Yeah,
made it
he would just
happen.
bring them to life.
Yeah, he would bring
Yes.
your video idea to life. I don't remember if we actually talked about Eel Camera Guy, the first bird, but I think it deserves a second mention if it was on the first one. Where would you put him? Because I remember Eel Camera Guy was like the term, bro. Eel Camera Guy,
Yeah.
Eel Camera Guy.
It was a thing.
It was
Yeah,
a
it was a
thing.
thing back in
I
the
think
day.
it deserves like right there between 1 and 2. Can't confirm yet.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Nah, man,
Nan
was the
plus
best
Andy was
stuff.
the best content dude. Dude, absolutely.
I'm the. I'm not.
Puppet.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not fucking putting that, bro. I'm not.
What? You're not gonna put the puppet show on? Wait, hold on. Wait. Let's not put the puppet show on. Let's put our synergy video on.
Bro, that is like a 6, dude.
Dude, dude. Okay, so for all y'all who don't know, the synergy the synergy like challenge was basically we put two Glovers together and we like have them supposed to be like a 1 or 2 take, and then like we see what they come up with, and like who it's just a cool thing to do, and whoever has the best one is like bragging rights or whatever. Me and Kevin spent, yes, 8 hours, 8 straight hours in the studio, just one take after another take after another take. Just I remember I was eating like Starburst, like the mini unwrapped Starburst. I was like eating them because we didn't stop for lunch. We didn't stop for anything. It was just nonstop choreo. And
Dude.
for anyone that wonders, like, oh man, I wonder like how good like a Vex puppet like double light show would be. It's terrible. Me and Kevin cannot do doubles together.
Dude,
We clash so hard.
and it's all my fault, bro. This is why I don't.
No,
do,
no,
and
no,
this is
no.
why I don't do choreo, bro. I've never done choreo prior to that whole thing, bro. I would just fucking mess up. Well, not only that, but like when we were doing the synergy challenge, we had to start with the concept. We didn't have the concept. We only had the song, right? Literally, as we were
Yes.
going, we literally like went through
We're
each
building.
move. We're building the whole like choreographed show. And like that's crazy, bro. Now that I think about it, like 8 hours is probably like legit, because we had
dude.
to come up with the concept.
Dude, it was no joke. I mean, I remember how painstaking, because it wasn't just coming up with the concept. It was also then being able to execute that entire sequence of choreo perfectly
Dude.
for the video, like in one take. And there was so much stuff that we were doing in it that it was just like mind-numbingly difficult. I mean, we had the whole
Yeah.
like section where we're like switching who's in front, and then like we're getting in a fight, and like I'm dying, and you're like bringing me back to life, and then like there's the whole scene where people thought we were kissing, and like
Yo was like, okay, do video with 0 instruction. Yeah,
literally,
basically. That's
yes.
literally it, yes. Where
Like
does
here's a song that we're getting a sponsorship with. Make a video to it.
Yeah. I never got paid to do that video.
No, we
My
did
flight
not.
was probably, you know what I mean? The flight to
Yeah,
pay for
yeah,
it, you know? Where does Damascus shirt Mike wore a lago? We have Damascus on there. Basically all
yeah.
the
We got
sponsors.
Damascus.
Outlaw chipping his tooth during G3 weekend. Okay, I actually heard about that. That's sad. I feel bad. Outlaw.
That is sad.
Outlaw chipping. I remember seeing the picture for it. That deserves probably a 3.
Okay.
I like that one. Eel, yeah. Limits nipple video. Wait. Where is that? I gotta look that up. Limit nipple.
What a great thing to look up in the GM.
I can't find it. the fuck, dude? What the hell? Is this the bro? Is this the I was browsing this website and this porn started during a scene with gloves. Okay, yeah.
What the?
Brazzers.com. What the hell, dude?
Yo.
What the I can't find it, dude.
Oh yes, a classic picture of me and
You in
Alex.
Cypher? Those are
Yeah,
good. Did I tell you like the IGC like banner, the one where I'm in front, like I look like a gerbil?
no, I
Bro,
remember
they
that
did me
banner
dirty,
though.
bro. They did me dirty, bro. Like I was like, why am I at the front? Everyone else looks so like good, and then I just look like a gerbil, dude. I gotta find it now. Now I gotta find it because
Definitely do.
I gotta scroll down and find it, bro. Can anyone else find that banner, dude? I look like a straight gerbil, dude.
Also, Mario, I'm gonna give you the stage on whether or not I can confirm or deny what PLO mode is. That's not for me to decide.
I can't find it, dude. All right, never mind. I'm not gonna try and find it. Oh my god. Okay. Did we ever cover IGL scorecard on Pornhub?
What?
I remember that. I remember that. IGL scorecard on Pornhub. Basically, there was a comment on one of, or was it a comment or a video? I forgot. But basically, like there was someone scoring like something on Pornhub, and it was gloving related.
Oh my god. I had no idea about this.
I'll put that between a 2 and a 3 because that was insane.
Okay, this one doesn't have to go on the iceberg, but there is a secret PLO mode that only members of PLO ever got. And I I spent my entire career basically like dodging answering what mode this was from people that asked me about it. And I actually used this mode in the boss that I won against Surge, the boss right before IGC.
Yeah.
Um, and it's like it's a stroby mode, and it had so it's a regular stroby, but when you move, it like creates the tiniest trail of another color behind it. So basically, it creates like an outline of the strobe that you already have.
Hmm.
It was so crisp. My favorite mode ever made. Crazy mode.
Your
Shout out to
favorite
PLO.
Wait, what set was that on?
That was only for PLO members.
I'll put
It
that
was
on
on
there.
any set that Joel wanted to put it on.
That is deep, bro. No one else knows that besides you guys. It's like a fade.
That that is the mode in my IGC victory feature.
Oh, I see. The IGC victory, not the one where we went up against each other, was it?
No, it was the one we went up against each other, and then
That
I got
mode
that.
is crazy.
No, not the mode that I used against you, but
Oh,
the
I see.
mode in the feature video that I got after I won.
Oh, I see. Holy
Sorry,
crap,
I'm so
dude.
sorry. So many people have tried to recreate it. It's not possible.
Okay, here's the limit nipple video. Yeah, this was viral.
Oh, I remember this.
Wait, why did I'll go ahead and love that. Should I just take like a screenshot? I'll put a screenshot of
Oh, perfect. Oh my god. Yes, I'm sorry. I had to keep it quiet for the PLO fam for the time being.
I'll just put I'll just dude the nipples show. I'll put that at 3. That's just too big. Bump the nipple. Okay. I managed to make a similar sound crush mode that Trump mained for years. Any clumsy tapping to
Interesting. Light show orgy? What?
Pornhub also did story on our light show. What the fuck did you just say, Stony Baloney? Light show. I don't even know what to think, dude. Our group always plays Christian's video and he created it every time. Christian's a goat, man.
Christian is lit.
He makes light shows fun again.
Not anything that needs to go in the iceberg. That's actually. Thank you. I appreciate that, dude. Ash is such a cool guy as well, man.
He is. I got to actually
Such a
trade with him
sweet.
at EDC. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Such a sweet human being, man. All smiles.
Yeah, I hope he's recovering fine. I hope he's recovering okay. Light show orgy. Wait, found photo of my friend getting a light show posted by them with headlines along the lines of light show orgy at fest, bro. Stony Baloney. That I have no idea. They did a story on. Like, when you say story, do you mean like an article? Jason, no one at Boss straight going gorilla in front of Folly for the match. What is that?
What?
Do you remember? Oh man, do you remember Scouter or Scout at IGC?
Scout.
He was. I think he
This
was.
sounds really
I
familiar.
think he was a black dude that wore the Scouter, you know, from DBZ, and then he would yell. He would
Oh,
yell out his moves.
yes. What a legend.
That was legendary, bro. I think it was Scout. I have to find it. Let me go to Amazing. I think it was on Amazing's YouTube. I'm pretty sure it was a black dude. I don't remember actually. I only remember Scout being Scout. Was it Scouter?
It probably is Scouter, because that's what the headpiece is called, a Scouter.
Oh, I can't. Was it on Amazing? I'm not Scouter Light Show IGC. Does anyone else remember this? They did an article. Dude, the whole Scouter thing might have been like 2013 or like 2012.
Oh man.
Where is this? I think he like yelled out like, what is Vegeta's bang, flashbang move or whatever?
Oh yeah. Oh man, what is it called? Hold on.
Bro, what the? Yo, Stony Boy just sent me the fucking headbanging
Gallic
orgy. Oh,
Gallic
Gallic
gun and
Gun.
also
That's what it
final
was.
explosion.
Headbanging orgy recorded at local Florida music.
What? I never saw this either.
I've never seen this, dude. Holy crap. Stony Baloney, call it. What do you think it deserves? What rank? That's at least a 4, though.
Yeah, minimum. I mean, we didn't know about it. Four. Okay.
Okay, well, I gotta just, make a little adjustments. I'll just put the whole screenshot on there for the folks. Yeah. There we go. Get that. Yep. Just put that right there. Yep. Perfect.
Perfect. So another one that's came to mind after the IGC talk. Do we remember the Vice documentary where they basically completely shit on the gloving community?
Dude, the Vice documentary, that is like meant that is high up there, bro. That shit, it was like viral. Do you
Yes,
think
yes, that's that.
was that after IGC 2016 or was there another one?
It was before IGC 2016.
Oh shit.
It
Wait.
was like I I remember because I was staying at Rhapsode's house. Shout out to Jake. Um, and yes, Vice and Sodes. They bust in the house, like cameras and everything.
What?
And I'm like sleeping on the couch, like basically no clothes on, like, just my underwear, whatever, like pajama, like downing on us.
What? That's fucked. I had no idea. That's fucking sad. Not only the documentary, but what about Saved Vomiting Vice
Oh,
was
yes.
I think that's on the first one. And wasn't it Truffles? Wasn't he Truffles at that
Yes,
point?
Truffles.
Yeah.
Yes, he was Truffles at that point.
Wait, what is this video that Snap sent me? Hold on. Watch the first 5 seconds. What the fuck? He went in freaking gorilla mode, bro. Oh, he went. Wait. Wait, who is that? Steamboy? Wait, who is this? Oh, no one. That's crazy. The New York gloving community? I don't even think I have this on my... I should save this. No, I'm not turning up the sound just for in case there's like copyright.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need the sound. Okay, I can't look at this unless I might get copyrighted or I don't want to claim on it. I'll watch it after though. Sorry, brother. I need to hear the sound. I'll watch it after.
Yeah, we can't. We don't want to risk getting a strike.
Dude, this is
Wait,
packed.
wait. Who else threw up at IGC after getting a light show? It was from Panda.
Yeah, that was Mike, bro.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That was. I think it was like a light show of Panda 2, and then Mike was like said like I puked after I got the shorts.
Yes, 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 yes.
Puking after. You know, when I was on PM, this was kind of like a little like inside joke between Panda and I. But then like I think there's an actual possibility of Panda and I being cousins.
What?
He has like this last name or something. He has like a middle name that's like similar to I forgot what it was. I think his like last name is like my dad's middle name or something like that, and then like the area in which like his family lived is similar to where our family lived. So like that could
That's
be a thing.
crazy.
We could be related.
Panda and Puppet lost cousins.
Lost cousins. It's not confirmed. But this is a possibility. Dude, people thinking I'm Cody has to be on. No, it's what? Bro, okay. You know what? I think we got a lot. We've been at it for a while, Jacob.
Yeah.
We've got a packed fucking iceberg, bro. To the point where you can barely see the iceberg. This is way more packed than the first one. And we haven't dude, there's just so much more. This is
we could keep going.
We could go the whole day, bro. But Yeah, this is everybody who tuned the stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate
Yeah,
you
thank you.
listening to what gloving has to offer, the culture of gloving right here, right before your very eyes. This is gonna be a fun one. I'm interested to see like the comments that we get when I post this image on Glover's Lounge.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have to end shop here. Jacob, thank you for taking the time. All absolutely a pleasure as always, brother. And everyone,
Yeah, man.
thank you again for watching. Yeah, Jacob, have a great rest of your day. Peace out,
Thank you.
brother.
You too.
Oh yeah, brother.
Peace, man.